Hello and welcome all. We shall now see another classification of shell and tube heat exchanger. That one is fixed tube sheet exchanger with integral channel. So the name itself indicate fixed tube sheet. Fixed tube sheet means the tube sheet is fixed with shell. Moreover, integral channel is also there. That means this tube sheet is again fixed with or welded with the channel, or this channel is an integral part of this shell and tube heat exchanger. Tube sheet already is a fix to the shell. Apart from this, the channel is also fixed with the tube sheet. Moreover, this tube sheet, or I must say the channel is covered, or channel is closed on either side of this shell and tube heat exchanger with channel cover. Okay, channel cover. So this channel cover can easily be separated from this shell and tube heat exchanger. Okay, so this is the name. This is why the name is given, as the tube sheet is fixed as well as or integral channel, or the channel is integrated with the fixed tube sheet exchanger. Okay, moreover, this fixed tube sheet exchanger is classified on the basis that what material of construction is being used to make this shell as well as tube. As we know that there is a differential expansion that occurs between shell and tube if the material of construction to make shell and tube is different. Okay, so if this happens, if the material of construction is used is different, then definitely differential expansion between shell and tube occurs. So in such a situation, then if this material expands during the process of heat exchange, then in that case we can avoid this one if we use the joint bellows or expansion bellows. I must say expansion bellows. Okay, the expansion bellows, like also called as expansion joints. Okay, so expansion bellows like this one. Okay, expansion bellows are used, okay, in order to fix the shell, so that excessive stress, okay, excessive stress that may be on the shell when heat exchange process is going on can be avoided or can be eliminated, or this problem of excessive stress due to thermal expansion can be eliminated if instead of joint, expansion bellow is used. Okay, expansion bellow is used. So as this fixed tube heat exchanger with integral channel also possesses all the parts that we have so far studied: channel, shell, tubes, tube sheet, then channel cover, and tube sheet here is fixed, openings, so baffles. All these parts, as what we have so far studied, remain same or intact with this fixed tube sheet exchanger also. But what is the difference? What is the difference that this, or how this can be differ from other shell and tube heat exchanger? Here in this case, only thing is that this whole unit is integral. Okay, this whole unit is integrated. How we can say that tube sheet is fixed with or welded with shell, and moreover, or this shell or tube sheet is also fixed or welded with the channel. Okay, and on the other side of this channel is covered by means of channel cover. Okay, channel cover, or this channel cover can easily be removed, or we can say that on the either side of this fixed tube heat exchanger, the channel cover, a removable channel cover is there. Okay, this removable channel cover is there. So this channel cover can be removed. Okay, channel cover can be removed. Moreover, you cannot be able to separate these tube bundles. Okay, tube bundles from this shell. Okay, through this from this shell you cannot separate, or we couldn't be able to separate this tube bundle from the shell. So this could be the disadvantage, because whenever we want to make some mechanical cleaning, once the process is over, cleaning is required. So we got to dismantle this tube sheet from shell. So here, when this channel is integral, as well as the tube sheets are fixed, it is not possible to separate or dismantle this tube sheet from the shell side, okay, from the shell. So mechanical cleaning is not possible in case of all the types of fixed tube heat exchanger. Okay, all the types of fixed tube heat exchangers so far we have studied. In all these cases, mechanical cleaning from inside is not possible, as these are directly fixed with the shell, and this cannot be separated, or this tube side or tubes cannot be separated, or tube bundles cannot be separated from the shell for mechanical cleaning. But the advantage is that this whole unit, or all this unit, fixed tube heat exchanger, all of these units so far we have studied are less expensive, that is, they are cheaper. Okay, they are cheap, that means their cost is very less, and they can be used for installations wherever the what we can say small scale operation is to be performed. Okay, small scale operation is to perform. This fixed tube heat exchanger can be employed in industries for heat exchange process, but this may have a much more disadvantage, because its life could be less. I can say it is not a long lasting equipment, or equipment. Dismantling of this tube sheet from the shell side is not possible, and therefore we can say that it's not long lasting. Okay, moreover, it may have but apart from this, it may have good application, that it is a cheaper, or it is not a expensive equipment. So for small scale installation, this can be used. Moreover, one more advantage or application that this fixed tube heat exchanger have is that whenever a shell side fluid, or whenever this type of heat exchanger is used when the shell side fluid is clean, so we can say this is not a application, or this is not a advantage. Okay, this is not a advantage, this is again a disadvantage, I can say, because these heat exchangers, okay, such heat exchangers we cannot employ if the fluid that is entering from the tube side is fouling. Okay, so what we got to use is the fluid which should be non-fouling. Okay, non-fouling. Okay, no kind of no such smell that the fluid may have, and if any fluid may have any kind of smell, or if it is a dirty one, then it cannot be such equipments cannot be used, because you cannot allow the non-fouling fluids or dirty fluid to pass through the tube side, because it could easily form a scale on the sides of this tube. And as we know that all of the unit here in this fixed tube heat exchanger is integral or integrated, and mechanical cleaning from inside is not possible. So this could be the disadvantage. This is the most important disadvantage that this fixed tube heat exchanger would have. Okay, but this could be compensated if we are interested to have its installation at low concentration, or because it's a cheaper. Okay, it is not a expensive, it's not a expensive equipment, it's a what we can say cheap instrument, because there is no as such what we can say a separable portion that we can easily be dismantled. So it is directly welded to one another, and that is why it is a cheaper equipment and can be employed for small scale operations.